This NCIS actor played two different characters in the same series. Greetings and welcome to Dream USA 24. The venerable military procedural NCIS on CBS has never been short of celebrity guests. Given that the show is about to enter its second decade of airing, it makes sense that its roster of such stars is longer than most. When a performer signs up for a guest star role on any given television program, they usually do so knowing that their time on the show would probably end when the character leaves. However, an actor is rarely requested to return for a job like this. An actor returns on even fewer instances to play a completely different part, and that's exactly what occurred to Anne-Marie Johnson on NCIS, since she did in fact play two distinct personas. The actor, however, landed those roles almost 10 years apart, appearing in her first NCIS episode in Season 5, Requiem, and returning for Season 20, Second Opinion. In the previous episode, Johnson played the role of a bookish Marine named Colonel Stacy Radcliffe, who has to field some hard questions about one of the season's more difficult cases from NCIS director Jenny Shepard and former NCIS chief Larry Jethro Gibbs. In the subsequent episode, the performer assumed the persona of U.S. Senator Selena Grayson, who meets the new Alden Parker-led group following the murder of her daughter. Johnson had a far larger platform in his second stint on NCIS, where he excelled as the ferocious Senator Grayson. Indeed, the part proved to be far more appropriate for Johnson's station as a subdued television star. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. It could be difficult to pinpoint the location if you're wondering where you might have seen Anne-Marie Johnson previously. This is due to the fact that she has over 100 screen credits and has starred in some of the largest television series in the last few decades. Early credits for Johnson include hits from the 1980s like Hunter, Different Strokes, and Hill Street Blues. However, Johnson secured the first of her defining roles in 1985, appearing in all three seasons of What's Happening Now as Nadine Hudson Thompson. Following the conclusion of that series in 1988, Johnson landed what is likely the biggest role of her career, Althea Gibbs in the In the Heat of the Night small screen adaptation. She would play that part for the majority of the 8-season run of the show, receiving praise for her heartfelt portrayal of the stern wife of the small-town chief of detectives, Virgil Gibson, Howard E. Rollins Jr. Thank you, please share my video. Following that serious role, Johnson joined the cast of the critically acclaimed Fox sketch comedy series In Living Color in the 1990s. She went on to feature in other blockbusters from the era, including Melrose Place, Ear, Mad About You, The X-Files, and Ally McBeal. Since then, Johnson has kept up his schedule of prestigious projects. She has also been a mainstay on NCIS, having made appearances as Representative Bobby Latham in 18 episodes of the show's precursor, JEG, and as Dr. Adams in 2 episodes of NCIS, Los Angeles. Additionally, Johnson has portrayed 4 distinct NCIS characters, so if the showrunners aren't careful, her presence in that universe might lead to some major consistency problems.